Good morning. I'm meteorologist Kathy Sabin here in the 9 News Weather Center. What a difference a day makes. An overnight cool front has brought us down out of the upper 90s into the 50s and 60s this morning, and it feels amazing. So let's take a look outside and we'll kind of show you what's happening around the area. We have just beautiful conditions out there, a little bit of haze, and that's just that low level moisture that's coming through. But travel on I-25 and also on I-70 absolutely fine today. Great visibility, and we're not dealing with the wind that we had yesterday. The winds out of the south coming in ahead of that cool front really created a critical fire weather scenario for us. Now, if you look at current temperatures or the observed highs so far for today, you can kind of see where that front is settled in. Right across Pueblo up to Ray and into North Platte, as you're seeing temperatures in the 80s and 90s to the south and east of Denver. But look at Denver. We're currently 74 right now, 68 in Greeley, and temperatures just quite cool all the way up into southeastern Wyoming. The average high for the day is 84, so far we're about 10 degrees cooler than that. The record for today would be 100, and we started off this morning at a comfortable 53. Summer does not begin until Thursday. Summer solstice at 2:50 in the afternoon, marking the start of the new season and also the longest day of the year. But yesterday we hit a high of 99 degrees, missing a record by 1, and certainly an early preview of summer. So the temperatures this hour are really nice. 62 in Denver, humidity right about 21%. Winds are east at 17. You can kind of see that front pushing across the northwest plateau, the high and mid-level clouds out ahead of it. And the main parent low will stay north of us, tracking from Billings and Rapid City into Bismarck and Minneapolis. All eyes on the Gulf of Mexico as the first tropical storm of the season expected to develop there and create some major flooding concerns across Texas and Mexico today and tomorrow. We're seeing a few light showers over northern Colorado. Some of that moisture is not reaching the ground, and there's actually a little bit of a rain-snow mix way up high because the air with it is pretty cold in the mid layers of the atmosphere. Denver is dry, and we're seeing some wind on the backside of that system out across eastern Colorado, kind of picking up again out of the north and northeast. Lyman right now a gust of 41, gusts over 30 in the Fort Morgan and Akron areas, and up over some of the higher passes the winds have been a bit blustery. Here in Denver, the winds are calm right now, and the only red flag warning we have out, everything's been scaled back across the state, is for the San Luis Valley. We have that red flag warning out for wind and warmth and not a lot of moisture in that area. Temperatures right now, we're starting to see those kind of ramp up, and we do expect those high temperatures today to be a whole lot cooler than what we saw over the past 3 to 5 days. Now, the main heat dome, believe it or not, is shifting east away from Colorado, and it is centered right over St. Louis, Chicago, Washington, and New York, and that means heat advisories for that part of the country again today. Dangerous heat from Cincinnati all the way up into the Boston area this afternoon. We are watching that front slide across Colorado. Out ahead of it, we're going to see some scattered strong storms, primarily south and east of our forecast area. All eyes on the Gulf of Mexico with that center of circulation, that tropical system that's bringing heavy rain to the Houston area and Dallas and down to the Brownsville area. And they have tropical storm watches and advisories out for the coastline of Texas down to Brownsville because of that potential flooding. This is the thunderstorm risk today, and it looks like just extreme southeastern Colorado. So we'll focus on the Gulf because some of that moisture may get caught up in the flow and come northward into Colorado over the next few days, which would give us some beneficial rain. We're watching that pretty closely. And the tropical system has produced a flood threat from Houston to Brownsville, where tropical storm watch criteria out for 5 to 10 inches of rain by the end of the week. And you can see how some of that may get caught up in the flow and bring thunder showers up into southern sections of Colorado. Pretty quiet today. We may have an isolated shower in Jefferson County and maybe Douglas County. I don't even know if we'll get that moisture on the ground. Any heavy thunderstorms will be well south and east along that front, east of Lamar and Springfield, extending out to Dodge City and into Kearney, Nebraska. So I think it's going to be a calm day, a cooler day, an isolated shower possible around 4 or 5 with some scattered heavier thunder showers, believe it or not, overnight tonight into the wee hours of the morning for southeastern Colorado. Some of that wraparound or return flow moisture. So your forecast high temperatures today will be below average by almost 10 degrees. The average high is 84, forecasting 75 in Denver and Fort Collins, 76 in Greeley. It will still be warmer over southeastern Colorado today, simply because the front is kind of stalled out there and slowly sinking south into Oklahoma. Forecast low temperatures tonight will be cool as well. 50 for Denver, 42 in Leadville, and 49 in Steamboat. So today we'll say cooler, partly cloudy in mid-70s with an isolated shower early this evening and then clearing. Temperatures as we kind of move through the day will slowly work their way up into the mid-70s with a few clouds coming in late in the day. We'll have an isolated shower early tonight with our low at 50, and then we get some clearing tomorrow. Temperatures still below average, but more available moisture means a better chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, actually both Wednesday and Thursday. And then we start to warm up and dry out. Tomorrow, Juneteenth, Thursday, summer. Again, the summer solstice at 2:50 in the afternoon. Isolated storms Friday, and then the heat goes back on. 91 Saturday, 93 Sunday, and then mid-90s for Monday and for Tuesday. So if we see a brief rain shower tonight, or we get some rain from thunderstorms on Wednesday and Thursday, we'll count ourselves lucky because we actually do need the moisture. We just could do without the wind. And out there right now, there's a little bit of low cloud cover. We have an easterly component to the wind, and so that is bringing in that low-level humidity and really keeping things pretty nice and comfortable for mid-June in Colorado. We appreciate you so much for tuning in and watching this morning, and we will be back this afternoon. We'll be on at 9 News at noon, 4, 5, and 6 with all of the day's weather forecast information and all the day's news. So we hope to see you on one of our newscasts this afternoon or on 9news.com or any of the streaming platforms you can get on your iPad, your phone, or your computer. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.